सर मेरा चश्मा क्या है? दीपक सर चश्मा। Welcome again to SST College of Arts and Commerce. We are here to have today to learn about a good topic, how to build a confidence. It is necessary to everyone to have confidence. The learner with high confidence are more willingly to learn, challenge themselves, and have better resilience in the face of this difficult transaction. So for this, our college planned to give confidence to the students and also participants and have their life success. In this motto, we are today having our resource person, JM Jafar Sadiq sir, who completed MCOM, MBA, double MBA, and also MPhil in Commerce and Management. He is working as assistant professor in the new college autonomous Raipet, Chennai. He is a motivational public speaker and a life coach. He published many international and national level journals, conference he attended, and he published his paper in UGC and Scopus also. He guided many participants and students as a resource person in many topics as a motivational speaker. I am thanking again to our founder principal, Dr. Puruswani sir, and also IQSC coordinator, Dr. Pushpu Puruswani ma'am, and all the vice principals and teachers, staff, non-teachers who have given the opportunity to make the event success. Now I am giving the session to our resource person, JM Jafar Sadiq sir. Over to you, sir.
Thank you so much, madam. Thank you so much for your kind introduction. A warm welcome to you all. Good morning and a pleasant morning to you all. The most respected principal, sir, Dr. Puruswani sir, most respected coordinator, madam, Mrs. Maithili Gauri Shankar, and Dr. Varsha Sholani, madam, faculty members, IQC coordinator, Dr. Pushpu Puruswani, madam, and one and all present over here, and my dear student friends. So it's give me an immense pleasure to sit in front of you and talk about the motivational speak. So it is all with all the dignitary, all the days of the days, overall present over here. It is indeed an immense pleasure for me to share the motivation session with the topic of secret to build self-confidence. It is really an honor for me to be here today in front of you all. I will humbly thank the magnanimous management for arranging this wonderful opportunity and to inculcate the knowledge and motivation for the sake of the students. So my topic is all about today is secret to build self-confidence. Okay, so what is exactly we can call secret of self-confidence? First of all, we'll understand what is self-confidence. Okay, the word self-confidence is derived from a term that is how to secure a confidence within you. Yeah, first of all. So we'll move on to the first slide. The self-confidence basically to secure a own decision, how to take a decision within you. First of all, you have to be confident with your own perspective on your own decisions. This is very much important. When you call self-confidence, is nothing but your own belief within you. You have to decide yourself lonely. Okay, so this is what a basic term self-confidence is all about. And your actions, your courage, your innovation, your inculcation, and your success come towards the path based upon your self-confidence only. So the motivation path which you are driving through is basically based upon the creativity and inspiration that you have within you, and also a self-thinking capability, which should be imagined among yourself. We have a lot of leaders like we have Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, Usain Bolt, the famous athlete, Michael Jeffrey Jordan. A lot of people are there. So to inspire us, we have to take a role model, they take them as a role model, and we have to drive with the particular target. That is goal setting. That is very much important. Okay, when you have the when you talk about the self-confidence, it is about success. You're driving towards the success part. So what is success? The abbreviated form of success, I'll tell you. Okay, from this motivation session, after this 1 hour session, I want all of you to build up your self-confidence in an enthusiastic and efficient way. Okay, nobody is inferior in today's scenario. Everybody has the capability. Everybody has the talent. Okay, so for that, we do what we have to build up is that our own belief, our own self-confidence. Based upon the self-confidence only, you will get to know what is what. Okay, so the success, the path I'm going to explain. Success, what do you mean by success? Success means the S stands for you need to be stay focused in your life. So wherever you go, wherever you be in the life, okay, first of all, stay focused in your particular life. Okay, number two, use your strength. Always, everybody will be having your own strength. Yes, you have to use your own strength and you have to build up your capability, your ability to represent yourself in front of everyone. That is very much important. You have to be strong. You have to use your strength. Number third word is create opportunities. C stands for create your opportunities. A lot of opportunities you need to grab. Okay, the timely manner you have to grab the opportunity. Then only you can succeed in your life. Number four, care for yourself. Also, ultimately, your health is very much important. It's very much mandatory. You have to build up your own health. Okay, so whenever you are trying to do something, you have the stamina. You must be possessing your own skill and stamina to represent yourself. That is for that you need to have your care among yourself. Okay. Number fifth is embrace your challenges, whatever you're facing here. Try to keep up the challenges. Issues and challenges always nobody is perfect in this world. Fine. So we try to be perfect. For that we need to have a proper challenge. We need to cope up with the challenges. We need to face the challenges and we have to welcome the challenges. Okay. Number six is stay positive. Okay. Stay positive. Always try to be self-confident and stay positive in your life. Positive capability will bring you it. That is your key for unlocking your unlimited potential. That is a key. A lock will be with someone else. Okay, you have to be a key for opening the lock. So this is very simple. If you wanted to unlock your potential, you need to be self-confident. Okay, so you can see the image. Cat is there. Okay, they're passing towards a lot of dogs are maybe 10 to 15 dogs are there. Okay, the cat is having a self-capability, self-confidence to cross them because it is about life. Okay, it is threatening to the cat. Okay, dog might bite them, and it may lose its life. The cat may lose its life, but still the cat is walking, crossing the dog. Similarly, in life also, we have a lot of hurdles in our life. We need to cross the barrier in a self-confident way. So that is what is very much important. And sixth thing is strive for your excellence. Strive for excellence. Okay, whenever you are doing things, do it in a specific and beautiful way. So that derives you the success. Okay, as I told you, success is very important. Every aspect of life, the success is very much important. Yeah, you have to stay focused, use your strength, create opportunities, care for yourself, embrace challenges, stay positive, and strive for your excellence. This is very much important in life. So I'll define the word self-confidence. Self-confidence is basically the term used to describe how a person is secured in his own decision. If he's taking his own decision, he is growing in a certain scenario. Okay, and action how free from doubts. Okay, you shouldn't doubt in your life. Okay, when you have confidence, go ahead, proceed. Okay, first of all, set the target and proceed in your own way. So this is what all about the self-confidence. The word self-confidence. Number one, you need to be own decision maker. Number two, you should be action oriented. And number three, you should be free from your doubts. So this is what the self-confidence you need to build up in your life. We'll move on to the next slide. So again, the self-confidence, it is the ingredient that distinguishes successful person from the other successful person. Everyone is successful. Everybody is trying to be successful, but most of the people who are very lethargic, they are very lazy, and they don't want to grab the success. They don't want to take up the challenge. So that's why they are less successful people. Okay, that's why successful people will be having the spirit of leadership. They will be having a spirit of leadership. Okay. Next thing is the self-confidence is extremely important. It's very much important in everyday life. Okay. If you don't have self-confidence, you will not succeed at all. From the day you wake up and the day you end up with your life with your while you sleep, so the self-confidence is very much important in your day-to-day life. Fine. It is the inspiring confidence within you. Okay. So maybe some people will inspire the confidence in others, like audience, the motivational speaker, public speaker, the motivational bosses, okay, the customers, their friends, and the role model heroes. These are all the people who can inspire with. Okay. The good news is that self-confidence can be learned. It can be learned and it can be built on. It never be deteriorated always. Okay. It is a build. You can learn the self-confidence and you can build it on your own. Yes. Next slide. So I'll tell you how to build up your self-confidence. Self-confidence is basically a belief. You have to, first of all, you have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in yourself. Okay, I'll tell you a small motivation story. Basically, I like two specific birds I will like, and also one animal which I like the most because they are the king of the forest. Okay, king of the forest and king of the sky. Number one, the bird is, which I repeat is the eagle, and number two is a barrel swallow. There's two birds which I like the best. I'll tell you because no, it's very inspiring story. So the eagle is having a cell phone capability. Okay, number one, the loneliness. Whenever you see the bird, the eagle, it is fly in front of a parrot or sparrow or some other birds. No, never crow. No. Whenever it flies the height to a greater height. Okay, we have to see the sky and we have to admire at the eagle. Okay, it is having a loneliness. You have to make a courage within. Okay, so that means what? We need to avoid the narrow-minded people. We need to avoid the narrow-minded people. People will be telling you something. Oh, you can't do this. So it is not possible at all. So what you please remember, whenever the word impossible, it is nothing but I am possible. Just read out the sentence. I am possible. Okay, I'll ask you a simple question. So I can lift 10 kg. I can lift 100 kg. Yes, yes, I can lift 1000 kg. But 10,000 kg, if I say I'm not possible, but somewhere somebody is doing that. Somebody is lifting that particular weight. So that means nothing is impossible. Everything is possible, but it's based upon your own belief. Okay, that is loneliness. Number two, eagle will be having their own hunting capability. It will not eat any other persons who have already hunted. Okay, the dead animals which is already being hunted. It is not like that because it is having the self-reliant, self-confidence. Okay, it will hunt in his own way. It will not eat any other people which is already hunted. Number two. Number three, whenever the eagle, if you could see, a lot of times it will go. The life of the eagle is only 70 years. Okay, the 30 years we will spend for his own hunting, like this all this thing and all. But the remaining 30 years, what it will do, it will become little old. Okay, it can't able to hunt. What I will do, it will go to the height of the mountain. Okay, for at least for 6 months, it will refrain from mingle with people. It will be alone. Okay, in the top of the mountain, and what it will do is it will broke his beak. Okay, pluck his feathers and all that. Okay, and try to be alone in the mountain, top of the mountain. So and after what you will do, slowly the feathers started will grow up, and also the beak will try to be more stronger, and finally the bird will come out with a strong capability. Okay, this kind of sense that the eagle is having. Okay, number four, whenever the eagle is targeting, it will within 5 kilometers, the eyesight is very clear. Okay, its eyesight is very clear, and he can point out the prey within on the proximity of 5 kilometers. Okay, it can check the target, it can hunt. It has the capability. Okay, that means you need to have a strong vision in your life. So clear vision in your life you want. So otherwise, you can't be able to achieve your goal. Okay, so this is very much important. And finally, the bird will carry the twig. Okay, twig means a small wooden stick. It'll go to the high level height. It will fly high and it will drop a twig. Okay, the opponent, the partner of the eagle, it has to catch the twig. Okay, it is based upon the trust and commitment. Okay, that we have among the relationship. So the opponent eagle, that is his partner eagle, have to catch the twig and they have to show that I am capable, I am trustworthy. It has to show up. Okay, these are all the qualities the eagle is having. So whenever we have to be like an eagle, okay, we should have a strong vision. We should have a strong thinking capability. Okay, we should be having your own skill. So these are all the things. Okay, these are all the things which you have to learn from a bird. Okay, even a small bird is having such a kind of capability. We are a human. We are having six sense. Yeah. Okay, we need to learn from the bird and we have to succeed in your life. Okay, this is what you have to have your own belief. Number two, you have to believe about yourself and also your abilities. You have to think about your abilities. This is very much important. Okay, and finally, in order to achieve your vision, we need to have a holistic knowledge and intelligence with experience. Okay, experience how we can gather by your day-to-day life. By experience only you can do a thing. You can expertise in your particular field. The determination and enthusiasm comes as way. Okay, it will come along with your self-confidence. Okay, yeah. Number four is you have to trust ourselves with full inner strength. You have to trust ourselves. Okay, you have to trust yourself first of all. Okay, these are the means, the tools we have to make a rotary or for the purpose of the thing which will come true in your life. Okay, so finally I'll tell you there are two things which you can believe in yourself. Number one, underestimating yourself. Number two, overestimating yourself. Okay, you have to believe in yourself in this way only. You should never ever underestimate yourself. Okay, you have to be self-confident always. Next slide, please. As I told you, the ability, the trust within you, the belief among you, okay, and also the motivation which you got, the wisdom you have got, the enthusiasm, intelligence, courage you have got. You need to admire. Yeah, you need to understand those skills. So this is very much important. Okay, confidence is not only they will like me. It is not like that. Okay, they will like me. That is not a possible. But the thing is, I will be fine if they don't like me also. Okay, I will be liking them. If they don't like me also. This is the confidence. Okay, this is not the confidence. Not that they will like me. Okay, I will be fine if they don't like me also. I will be able to do my own duty on my own. Okay, number two, doing what you believe to be right, even other mock or criticize you. Okay, all the people, when you walk, okay, when you walk, criticism always will be there. Don't worry about criticism. Criticism, you have to avoid your criticism and you have to walk. You have to focus on your stuff, focus on your goal. You have to walk away to the right direction. Then only you can achieve success. You can achieve things in your life. Okay. The people like Usain Bolt, I'll tell you a good story. Usain Bolt in 2011, what has happened? In 2011, he have started for only. He is from Jamaica. Everybody have known that. Yeah. So he have started his career in 2011. And the first event, that is 100-meter dash, he suddenly, when the gun has been shot, he suddenly misstepped his running path. Misstep. Okay, the foul has happened. Okay, suddenly he has lost. In 1 year, he have lost. If he lost his 1 year, next year only he can able to appear for the next event, that is 100-meter event. The 100-meter event. Okay. Again in 2012, again he appeared for the examination. That is, he wanted to participate in the event. Okay, 100-meter dash. In 2012, he was watching only one particular thing. What is that? He was watching the time. Okay, he's not competing with anybody. The people who is beside him or to whom he wanted to compete, his competence is not within him. His competence is with the time. The time is chasing the time, and you have started the gunshot. Okay, the gunshot has been given. You have started running like a splashing event. He's just splashing. He's just pushing himself like anything. Okay, and 2012, you have set a world record of 9.58. Okay, so you have set a world record. So this is the gravity. If you fail, but that is not a problem at all. Failure will happen. Okay, the first and foremost is your fear. Fear is very much important. Okay, fear. I'll tell you two things. Okay, fear means forget everything and run. Number two, fear means face everything and rise. Which one do you want? You have to decide. Forget everything or run, or face everything and rise. This the second thing is very much important. It's very much useful for you. Face everything and rise, which will be very useful for you. So whenever they mock or criticize you, don't say it. Just say thanks to them. Say thanks to them. Okay, thanks for criticizing me, because I have done that. I am going to succeed. You have to tell them. You have to implement this way. Okay, number three, being willing to take risk and go to the extra mile to achieve better things. You have to take risk. Risk is very much important. You have to always, life also lot of risk are there. Okay, risk is there. So we need to take risk often in your life also. Guys, dear students, you people are studying. We don't think about the failures. Okay, I'll tell you the very second thing. In a class, if the people you wanted to beat, if you wanted to defeat, okay, for the person in a class, particular class, one people is securing more than 90 marks, 92 marks, 93 marks every time, and you are securing only 50, 55, something like that. Remember in your mind, so whenever you're taking an examination, okay, you're securing 50, the next upcoming examination, you need to cross the 50. That is a success. Okay, don't think about the people saying 90, 95, and all that. If the people is taking 93, next time if you took 92 and you're taking 90, 55, that means you are the success. You are on the success path. Okay, don't worry about the people beside you. Don't compare with anyone. Comparison is the best and ever the worst thing in the world. Don't compare the people within you. You have to be on the success path. You have to raise your success. Okay. So next slide. So admitting your mistakes and learning from them. You need to admit your own mistakes and you have to learn from the mistake, particular mistake. When you are making a mistake, from next time you should avoid that mistake. Okay, that is very much important. As Swami Vivekananda also is a very prominent leader, and also he set a goal, something like that. That's why he have built up his career. Okay. So next slide. Yes. Have a positive mindset and confidence also. Okay, number one, as I told you, APJ Abdul Kalam, sorry, he is one of the best scientists in the world, and also he have set the launch of the rocket. Okay, he is a missile man. He is also called a missile man. Okay, number two, as you know, he have got 2 Oscar awards. A.R. Rahman have got 2 Oscar awards for this world. Okay, number three, Usain Bolt. Okay, the world record is 9.5, with the world fastest man in the world. So these are the why I'm showing this picture. You know, you have to be self-inspired. Inspire for people. Okay, like similarly, Michael Jeffrey Jordan is also a basketball player, American basketball player. He have failed lot of times. He have failed lot of times. The only thing is inspiration. The only thing is inspiration. Okay, you have told a simple motivation quote: "Never say never. Never say never," because the limit like fears are often just a illusion. Very good quote, right? Never say never, because limits like fears often is like just like an illusion. This is the wording they have given. Okay. Next slide is self-confidence. Yes, I can do it. Number two, I will be successful. Every day you just keep on repeating this thing. You will be definitely one day you will become a successful man in this world. Okay. So I will also tell my own story, because how I got into this motivational thing. I'll tell you the story. It's a very big story. I can do it. I am ready. I am successful. I can make it. I am good enough. Okay. I have courage. Everything is possible. I am the best in the world. Impossible. These are all the things. Yes, it is correct. So right opposite, you will be, if you are in doubt, you shouldn't. This all thing you have to do. This is to-do list on the day. So these are the second thing is doubt. Whenever you are having a doubt, Please refrain your doubt. Build up your self-confidence. Okay. Am I able to do it? Will I be successful? Can I do it? Am I ready? Will I make it? Am I good enough? Is it possible for me to do it? I am possible. As I told you, impossible, the opposite word of impossible is I am possible. Am I correct? Am I right? So these are all the doubt we have to refrain. You have to avoid in your lifetime. Okay, this is not good for your life. Try to avoid the doubt. Be self enough, self-confident to push yourself. Push yourself to the upper path. Next slide. They have famous leaders. They have a famous leader also. Self-confidence and doubt. I am and I am not good enough. So definition of self-confidence, believe what is in the line of your needs. For only by such belief it is the need fulfilled. Have faith that you can successfully make it. Your feet are nerve to its accomplishment. This is talking about the accomplishment. When you believe yourself, you will go towards a successful path. That is your accomplishment path. Self-told by William James, Principle of Psychology. The second thing is confidence in yourself and your ability. Told by Oxford Advanced Learner Dictionary. And final thing is a feeling of trust in one's ability, qualities, and judgment. Okay. So whenever you have a trust and believe in yourself, you will be riding towards the success path. You will be riding towards your success achievement path. Okay. All right. We'll move on to the next slide. The famous Michael Jordan, there is a quote, I am thankful to all those who said no. It's because of them, I did it myself. Okay. So the next thing is how to acquire the self-confidence. Number one, ability. Number two, stop being lazy. Number one, realistic assessment of your abilities. Okay, as I told you, abilities is the key towards your success, acquiring self-confidence. So when you want to acquire your self-confidence, please be realistic. Please assess yourself. Try to assess your abilities. Okay, everybody has a talent. Nobody in this world doesn't have a talent at all. Everybody is having a proper talent and proper self-reliance. Okay, based upon the self-reliance and self-confidence only, they will come up in life. So this is what self-confidence is what we want. Okay. The next thing is distinguish between lacking self-confidence and being lazy. So what made you to lack your confidence? Why are you being lazy? You have to think about it. Okay. Stop being lazy. Don't think about anything which is unwanted in your life. Okay. If you're lazy, you can't do anything. Try to motivate yourself. Okay. Try to believe yourself. Try to trust yourself. Then only you can succeed. You can acquire your self-confidence. Okay. The lazy mind can use self-confidence as an excuse to not get anything done. Okay. If you don't want to be successful, you can be lazy and not bother. If you want to be successful, definitely you have to take an initiative. Okay. Next slide. As I told you, believe in yourself. Okay, the very good point which I wanted to convey there. Smart. Whenever you are doing the work, make it very smart. Okay, smart. The abbreviated form of smart is nothing but be specific in your life. Okay, whatever the word you wanted to convey to the people, while you wanted to speak in a public speech or any other crowded speech. Okay, so be specific with your words. Okay, that is very much important. Number two, you have to measure your success based upon your practice. Practice makes a man perfect, as you all know. Whenever if you are practicing on a routine basis, on a frequent basis, you will become very successful. You will become expert in a particular knowledge. Okay, you have to measure the practice, the ability, whatever you have. Number three thing, the third thing is achievable. You have to achieve the thing in what ways, in which field you want to achieve. You have to break the dimension. That is very much important. Okay, whenever you are being in a success path, you have to achieve in a self-motivated way. Number four is relevant. Do the relevant thing. Okay, set aside the irrelevant stuff. Try to be relevant. Okay. The final thing is time based. Try to do in a time bound manner. Fine. So today morning 7 o'clock. Okay. So can I bring the time back now? Not possible. It is not possible at all. But current time is mine. The current time is mine. Time we do it in a time based manner. Yeah. A lot of images I've shown you. The people are, they are very lazy, lethargic. Okay, the people who seeing having a mobile in his hand, because the mobile is the worst enemy in the world. Try to throw it off. Okay, the only thing you wanted to do is only for talking. If you want an emergency call, if you want to talk to your parents, okay, use it for a knowledgeable purpose. Okay, don't do it for a irrelevant purpose. That is no use at all. There is no use at all. Okay, fine. Next slide, please. So these are all the things we have to refrain. Okay, stop underestimating yourself. Don't underestimate yourself. Okay, because you're a self-motivated person. Okay, so don't underestimate yourself. Okay, your estimation is somewhere in the top. So don't estimate that. Okay, fine. Number two, the road to success is always under construction. It is always there, but you have to construct. You have to put a construction. So next thing is, as I told you, the SMART and all I already told you. Okay, be specific, be measurable, be achievable, be realistic, and be time bound, relevant and time bound. Okay. So do not underestimate yourself by comparing yourself with others. Okay, differences make us a unique in the nature of beauty. Whatever we stand, we need to have a unique character. Fine. Next slide, please. So we'll move on to the next slide. That is determining your self-confidence. Okay, how to determine your self-confidence? These are all secrets. Okay, so right now you're in college, first year or third year. Okay, after this session, so you just think for half an hour or 1 year. Think about yourself, where you wanted to be. So remember, my dear guys, please remember, you should be having your three main goals in your life. Three main goals. That is, first of all, understand what is the value of life. Number one, value of life. Number two, what is the purpose in your life? Five. And number three is, where is the destination you wanted to be down the line after 5 years or after 10 years? Think about it. If you don't have answer for these three stuff, you are more disabled. Okay. Try to read the books. We have a lot of books. Try to read it. Try to develop your self-confidence. Try to develop your self-discipline. Okay. When the person is self-discipline, definitely the success is in his own way. Please don't forget. Okay, it will lead you to the right direction. Okay, failure is not the opposite of success. Okay, it is a part of success. Please remember, it is not the opposite of success. When you are failed in your semester exams. If you are failed in some other competition, okay, don't get upset. Don't get depressed, my dear guys. So God has given everything for each and every person. Okay, everything they have given. For even pin to plane is giving everything. Okay, so for small animal like ant, that for that also is giving food. So he is the one who is giving food to us, but we need to be very we need to be very strong. We need to be very clear with the vision. We need to have the courage. We need to have the confidence in life. Okay, so first of all, know your desire and goals. Okay, the desire only will make you to the bigger path. Aim big always. Don't aim in a little substance. Try to aim high. Okay, shoot it, target it, and achieve your goal. Okay, know your desire first of all and goals. Number two, know where are you going, on which path you are traveling. That is very much important. Okay, you have to set a target. If you wanted to be IPS officer, if you wanted to be IAS officer, okay, if you wanted to be a chief minister of your own state, you want to be a minister of your own state, if you wanted to be a good architect. So a lot of things are there. If you in your own track line, your own streamline, try to excel in your life in your own way. We have a lot of chartered accountants, BCom students. We have a lot of chartered accountants. We are reaching to the greater height. We have MBBS. We have a lot of surgeons. Okay, they are doing beneficial things to the society. So know where you are going. Try to know where you are going. And number three is that how we are going to get there. Whether that is the traveling path. That is the baseline. Okay. If you are going to reach in a particular way, you need to have a proper traveling path. Okay. How am I going to get there? What is what kind of support I'm having? What kind of self-confidence I'm having? Okay. Number four, you have to gain knowledge. Every day is a new learning. Try to take it. Today is also a new learning for you. Okay. You would have not heard some types of accession in your life. Okay. So try to gain that knowledge and enhance your knowledge. Knowledge is very much important. When you have knowledge, you can go elsewhere. You can go elsewhere and you can excel in your life. Okay. Next thing is make decision. Make decision and develop yourself. Overcome your fears. Move towards what you fear most. Okay. Master it or build a partnership with someone else who is faced by that fear. Okay. If you are having a partnership, the person who is not having a fear, you can have the companion with them. Have a companion with them. Okay. Stop repeating the negative thoughts. Negative thoughts is very much worst in your life. Okay. It is very much bad in your life. Okay. No, don't think about the negative thought. Replace it with your positive ones. Okay. And be happy. Try to be happy. Don't be always sad. Problems will be having. Okay. If you hold a glass of full of water for 1 minute, that doesn't ache. If you're holding the water for all day long, your hand will tend to ache. Okay. The problem is the glass. Put it down. So similarly in life also, we have a lot of obstacles. Put it down. Problem, put it down. Try to move up your level of limit. Okay. Target towards your goal. Go on. Next thing is you can do this by listing your positive qualities, your strength. And this will remind you of just how special you are, how unique you are. Okay. Smile at yourself in the mirror while getting ready. Whenever you're traveling towards your own work or traveling towards your college, okay, before you're getting ready, try to while dressing, try to make your smile at your mirror. This will build up your self-confidence. Okay. Be happy. Have the courage. Mingle with the people who are very strong. Okay. Don't mingle with the people who are lazy or having a fear. Try to motivate them also. Overcome your fears. Right. Next slide. You need to stay positive and also you have to work hard for your limit. Try to understand that. So how to develop the confidence, self-confidence? First of all, you need to watch others. Watch the public speaker or Barack Obama. We have a lot of good leaders. Try to listen to their speech. APJ Abdul Kalam sir. We have a lot of people. Okay. The second thing is try to attend a seminar. Try to present a paper. Listen to a public speaker to find out how he handles himself while addressing the crowds. Okay. The postures, the gestures, how he is having eye contact with the people, with the crowd, audience, and all that. Okay. The next thing is incorporate some essential tips when you're addressing a gathering. Okay. Try to grab their attention. That is very much important. Next thing is read self-development. A lot of leadership books are there. Try to read that. Do as much as public speaking as possible. Try to give a chance for your students also. Okay. They can speak. When are trying to inculcate, when are trying to interact with the people, they will get a better gesture. Better speaking capability they will get. Fine. There is no better way to improve than practice. Practice makes the man perfect. Again, I'm telling you. Okay, there is no better way to improve that practice part. Okay, the next thing is get negative people out of your life. Okay, remember 4 things in your life. Okay, stay away from the people. One, respect is no longer served. Stay away from the people the people who put you down. Okay, stay away from the people. You have the people who are gossiping about you or some other people. Okay, so and stay away from the people who doesn't give you the right point of opportunity. Okay, so negative people, if you are staying away from the negativity, you will be seeing the wonderful thing in the life, beautiful thing in the life. Okay, get away from the negative people. Emphasize your body posture. Try to post it very clearly. Good posture will not only make you feel better, but also can influence the way the people treat you. Okay, based upon your dressing, your attire, your perfection, and all that. Next slide, please. So lack of self-confidence, the people who is not having a proper self-confidence can lead to the depression, suicides. Okay, the people who are doing a suicide, they are very covered. They don't want to, they don't want to take a try. They don't want to improve themselves. They just wanted to have the proper amenities, whatever they have. They just wanted to enjoy the amenities. That's it. Okay. So they will lead to the suicide. Okay, if you have a lack of self-confidence, ultimately it will lead to the suicide, depression. Okay, a lot of things will be there. Okay, so you have a lot of chance to suicide, but you have a lot of opportunities to leave also, my dear guys. Please understand. Okay, whenever you are in depression, just think for a while. Okay, we have a lot of opportunity. We have a lot of chance. Okay, so try something new every day. Try to make it crack a day. Okay, every day you are practicing, then ultimately one day you will be successful. I am sure. Mark my words. Okay, your attitude, your knowledge, your skill will make you in a top position. You will be more competent in this life. Life is not so easy, my dear guys. It is very complicated. You have to build up your own life based upon the knowledge, skill, and competence, whatever you have. Fine. Anything you have not done before, no matter how silly it is, try to be unusual. Okay, do silly things. Okay, but be knowledgeable. Try to grab the knowledge. Fine. The next thing is some tips to raise your students' self-confidence. Okay, how we can build up their students' self-confidence. We have to praise them. We have to appraise them. We have to give a pat on their shoulder. We have to do. You have done the best today. Okay, you're successful because of your own self capability, something like that. Okay, so price is be realistic with their increasing their studying habits. Appreciate them, motivate the people, identify with them, and encourage them. Express their views, give feedback, focus on your positive feedback. These are all the things you have to give to the students to raise up their self confidence. Next slide, please. So a lot of things are there. So in life, we need to have a proper assistance, proper feedback. Next slide, please. Next slide, ma'am. Next slide, please. Next slide. Ma'am, next slide, please. So tips to improve your self-confidence. Okay, what are the secrets to improve your self-confidence? Okay, be constructive while giving negative feedback. Okay, whenever you are giving a negative feedback, that is impacting you also. Don't give negative feedback about anybody. Try to groom them in a positive way. Okay, you can be done in this way. You can be set right in this way. Okay, you have to give a suggestion. You are not supposed to give a negative feedback. Be constructive. Number two, promote powerful trainings in a safe and supportive work environment for your success. Okay, be trained. Get trained from someone. Okay, have a mentor. Have a class. You people have a good environment. You have a good faculties. You have excellent faculties in your college. Try to get in touch with them. Try to ask them. Okay, if you keep mum, anything is going to happen? No, nothing will happen. When you talk, when you interact with your professors, when you interact with your teachers, then only you will get success. You'll get a supportive environment. Okay, try to record your presentation. Whatever you do, try to record it. Make a record of it. Fine. So it will quickly show the areas where they wanted to improve. Okay, every day start at least talk 5 minutes in front of the mirror. Okay, improve your communication skills. This is very much important. Okay, adapt powerful teaching methods and motivate them. If they doesn't know their value, purpose, and destination they wanted to reach in life, they become disabled, very disabled. Okay, as I told you, we have to build up your value, your purpose, and your destination in the life. Next slide, ma'am. Yeah. As I told you, these are all the images, the feedbacks, the presentation you wanted to. Yeah. The next important point is this: group people together. Okay, work as a team always. Okay, when you have a good capability, talents, everybody, you have to inculcate to the other person also. Okay, if you are, who are lazy, you can tell them. Okay, this is on the way. Try to group them. Try to work as a team. Okay, together as a group, they will have work toward a goal together. That becomes a success. Okay. Now recently, Chandrayaan 3 has been launched. A massive success. Okay, it's a pride for our nation. Okay, they work the ISRO work as a team. Okay, we have a lot of people, irrespective of color, custom, creed, religion, they have worked, they have success, they are more successful now. That will be internalized individually. Similarly, as students work as a team. Okay, every day give them assignment. Try to build up their own self-confidence in their life. Okay, the teacher, professor, or mentor can play an important role in building a student's self-confidence. Okay, it is by them only, by their mentor only. Level by giving their assignments, outreach programs, speech, paper presentation, according to their capabilities. Okay, they can assign the particular thing to each and every one of the students. Okay, they can excel in their life. They can groom in their life based upon the assignment, based upon the experience. They can come up in their life. Similarly, in organization also, manager can play an important role in building an employee's confidence by assigning job relevant to his and capabilities. It is possible at all. Yeah. Next slide, please. So tips to, again, there is a secrets. Allow students, employees to apply their passion and interest. Always try to allow them to apply their interest. Number two, students will achieve in their life and employees will enjoy their work automatically. Okay, students also will enjoy and employees also. So based upon the self-motivation, self-assignment only. Allow them to take risk. Risk is possible when you are taking the risk in an effective way. Okay, to reach a positive goal. Fine. They will get experience in their own judgment. Okay, out of the experience, they will get success. Create an urge in them to gain new skills. Okay, every day try to teach them the new skills. Okay, have a clear vision statement. Provide benefits. So these are all the things you can provide benefits in the sense you can give a small gift or a memento to the people, to the students, to motivate them. This is possible. Okay, well, the best character of the world or best character of the person is be determined by their own self appraisal only. When other people is appraising, they will get some sort of happiness. By that, they will improve. They will try to improve their own level. Okay, next slide. There are things, if you believe in yourself and feel confident in yourself, you can do anything. I really believe that. Told by Carl's Clause. Okay. The next thing is by Martin Luther King. If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. Okay. Don't be idle. This is very rejuvenating quote given by Martin Luther King. Fine. The next thing is the secret of your future is hidden in your daily routine. It is hidden in your character. Try to excel that character. Try to express the skill, express the motivation that you have. Self-confidence is the foundation of all great success and achievement. Okay, so never give up in your life. Okay, don't give up. Try to proactively go proceed your goals. So these are all the things which you wanted to boost up in, like your courage, confidence, motivation, intelligence, creativity, and success. Okay, the mental toughness is very much important. Self-discipline is very much important. Be confident always. In front of the mirror, you are looking like a marvelous person, a gigantic person. Try to be like that. Yeah. Next slide, please. How to build up your self-confidence? I'll tell you the secrets how to build up your self-confidence. What are the few simple steps to build up self-confidence easily? Accept yourself. Number one, you have to accept yourself. Whatever failure or success, you need to accept yourself. Number two, practice positive affirmation. Okay, always try to be on a positive track. Try to practice yourself with a positive affirmation. Don't go in a negative way. Okay, connect with your higher self through spiritual practices like prayers, meditation, yoga. This will calm up your mind, and your mind gets rejuvenated, and you will be having a higher setting of goal. Okay, first of all, while going, set small goals, manageable goals probably, and then go for big goals. Okay, adopt a healthy lifestyle. Try to eat properly. Try to have a healthy lifestyle. Avoid comparing yourself to the others. Don't compare with anyone. Okay, so be thankful for what you have. The person who's having a leg was thinking about the slipper. I don't have the slipper. After seeing the person who doesn't have a leg, he was traumatized. So this is life. Okay, be happy whatever you have. Fine. Identify your success based upon your interest and passion. Your interest and passion only will lead you to the success path. Okay, try to do that. Set boundaries. Try to set your boundaries. Try to set your goals. Self-talk positively. Try to talk for 5 minutes in front of your mirror to develop your communication skill, to interact with the people. Celebrate with whatever the achievement you have got. Try to celebrate it. Try to help, give a hand to others. Okay, help others. Keep showing up. Okay, do something. Walk tall, smile. Look in the each day. Create a one small test stretch beyond your comfort zone. Try to do that. Okay, create one small task. Try to do that. It is if it is also it is beyond your comfort zone. Also, don't worry about it. Try to do something. Next slide, please. Number one, create a good self-image. Try to create a good self-image about yourself. Okay, what other thing doesn't matter for you. Whatever you do it for yourself. Okay, do something which is unexpected on purpose. to let go of your inhibition. Okay, unexpected, whatever the unexpected thing is happening, let them happen. Don't worry about it. The purpose is your inhibition. You have to be on your own inhibition. The third thing is seek out uncomfortable situation to help you grow. Okay, if you're facing uncomfortable situation, that's for a minute only. The uncomfortable situation, it will not prolong. Okay, just forget it and try to proceed in your own way. Okay, be positive. Try to be positive in all the way. Speak slowly and distinctly. Okay, whenever you're speaking to people, be humble. Okay, try to speak slowly. Try to be distinct yourself. Fine. Study your expertise daily. Try a simple thing. Every day your own assignment, right? Okay, try to do that. Okay, don't skip the assignment. Don't skip your studies. Okay, every day morning is the right path to study. Fine. To build up your self confidence. Achieve small, easy to attain goals to help you feel successful. Okay, that will give you a big attention, big successful path they will show. Fine. Next, change one small habit daily. Try to change the habit. If you're having a bad habit, try to change it. Okay, every day one small habit, please change it. At the end of the day, write down 5 things you are grateful for. On the particular day, whatever you have done, just write it down. Okay, your attitude, your skills, based upon that, you can write it down. Okay, comfort your living with your workplace and exercise. That is very much important, mentally and also physically also. Next slide, please. Try a new path also. Be nice to others. Try to mingle up with them. Okay, develop the sense of yourself. Give yourself permission, whatever you want. Okay, live fully at the present. The present is yours. The future is unpredictable. The past is already gone. So try to focus on your present. Develop your own self. Try to develop it. Yeah. For being self-confident, what are all the way we can be self-confident? Okay, be more self-aware. Try to aware about yourself. Be creative. Try to do the creative thing, innovation thing. Then only you can be successful. Get to know about yourself. First of all, believe in yourself. It is very much important. Okay, realize that no one is better than you. You are the perfect guy. You are the better guy. You are the beautiful guy. Think like that. Okay, then only you can succeed. Be authentic. Try to be authentic. Authentic means your original part. Okay, be yourself. Okay, don't copycat. Don't copy from others. Okay, try to do your own thing on your own. Okay, so you have to make an achievement. Okay, when you born, that may be an incident. When you die, when you success, when you made a success, that is your inspiration. Try to be successful. Okay, look at your accomplishment. Okay, as Bill Gates says, when you're born as a poor, that is not your mistake. When you die as a poor, then that is your mistake. In the meantime, lifetime, you have to practice yourself. You have to success yourself. Okay, take action. Be empathetic. So all the time. Okay, 24/7. Be empathetic. Show some empathy. Okay, understand your emotions. Take care of yourself. Practice this skill. Have self-confidence heroes. Okay, we have Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. A lot of leaders are there. Okay, Ambedkar, Dr. Ambedkar. A lot of leaders are. Try to learn from them. Try to take them as a role model. This is very much important. Next slide, please. So these are all self-confidence tricks. Okay, we have gratitude, appreciation, and optimization. Gratitude in the sense what you have surveyed for the day, what you have overcome. Okay, where have you succeeded? Okay, these are all the gratitude. It means you are showing your gratitude. In this way, I have survived. In this way, I overcame. Okay, in this way, I succeeded. Okay, these are all gratitude. And now we have to appreciate what you are good at. This is more appreciable. Okay, when you are good at something, somebody will appreciate you. Okay, the resources you have, whatever you have the resources, okay, you need to inculcate, you need to express it. Okay, don't keep it within yourself. Try to give it to the people, extend it to the people. Resources. Okay, number 3 is that what you liked about yourself. That is very much important. That will be appreciating character. And final thing is optimism. Optimism is nothing but your positive character. What you expect, what you really want. Ultimate success in life. So these are all the things which should be positive. Positive mind. Have always a positive minded people. Next slide, please. So how to build your self-confidence? Okay, number 1, surround your people with the positive people. Don't mingle up with the negative people. Practice this positive mindset. Don't be at the negative mindset always. Okay, this is possible. Yes, I can do it. Yes, I am good enough. Positive. Go in a positive way. Don't go in negative way. You will fail definitely. Okay, try to have a positive mindset always. Create a confidence file. Have a confidence within you. Accept compliments. Okay, whatever you receive, appreciation, compliments, awards, recognition. Okay, try to accept the compliments. Get to know about your authentic self. You alone can do it. Okay, nobody else can do it. You alone can do it. Okay, try to have the mindset. Don't sweat the small stuff. Okay, don't think about the silly things. Okay, small stuff. Forget it. Okay, discuss with your self doubt. Discuss your, if you have any doubt. Okay, how I can come out of this doubt? How I can derive at the right decision? Okay, think about it. Project your confidence with body language. Try to have a good body language, your posture, your gesture, your smiling capability, and all that. Show others how to treat you. Fine. The people who treat you in a inferior way, don't worry about it. Okay. There are situations will come. There are circumstances will come. You will be in a good position. You will be in a good position. Okay. Try to accept it. Okay, create your own opportunities. Okay, don't think about the opportunities you will get it. Create your own opportunities. Okay, these are all the things you can build up your self confidence. Next slide, please. Fake it, speak with the people, and also try to have a confidence greetings. Work on your body language. Fight with the future. Set more realistic goals. So these are all the things you need to have within you. Okay, work on your body language. That is very much important. Greet yourself and also greet others also, and also fight with the realistic goals. Set more realistic goals. Number one, don't compare. Number two, keep a positive outlook. Face your fears. As I told you, face everything and rise. That is the mantra for you. Yeah. Make yourself competent always. Try to be competent. Okay. Model self-love and confidence. Stop controlling and start coaching them. Okay. Don't control them. Try to coach them. Try to be mentor them. Then only they will succeed. Encourage with a capital E. E is the capital letter. Try to encourage them. Talk positively about your students. Okay. Don't misguide them. Don't discourage them. Try to motivate them. Give your students responsibility. Use descriptive price. Don't minimize feelings. Create attainable goals. Don't rescue. Okay, let them do. Okay, if they don't know swimming, okay, automatically they'll try to swim. Okay, just have a backlog. We'll have a proper backlog. Ultimately, they will do it. Okay, just have that. Show them the fear of life. Ultimately, they will do it. Encourage problem solving skills. Forgive yourself and be kind to yourself. This is very much important. Next slide. The next thing is don't bully yourself. Don't bully yourself means don't blame yourself. Okay, anyone or be a mean to yourself. Mean to yourself. Make a list of all your successes and achievements. Try to have a list of success. Write down other thing, whatever you are afraid of. Okay. So if you are afraid of something, just write it down. And also create a profit of affirmation on positive affirmation on that. Fight with it. Set aside at the time of day to repeat your affirmation to yourself. Set the time for every day. For you, there is the own time for you always. Okay, try to set a time for that. Convince yourself that it's okay to make mistakes. Okay, don't think anything inferior. Try to be superior always. Try to be positive always. Be determined. Take responsibility for your own success and failures and all that. Yeah, that will make you a success path. Next slide, please. So the next most important thing is that we need to have a sense of self-efficacy. For what we need to have a sense of self-efficacy, that we are doing something meaningful. We need to have a self-efficacy that we are doing something meaningful. Okay, that we are something which is very much competent. Okay, we need to have a proper health, happiness, and success. Self-esteem, self-confidence, emotional intelligence will build up based upon your health, happiness, and success only. Fine. The next thing is sense of worth and self-confidence is very much important. Building confidence is nothing but a begin you're changing your thought, then taking action for everything. Okay, try to find out. So what are the things you need to find out? The main causes for your lack of confidence. What could be the reason for that? Negative life experience. Okay, you need to try to find out all this thing in your life career. Okay, what could be the reason? What is the negative life experience? How often we have to develop your feeling of inferiority and lack of self-confidence through various life experience at home, school, colleges. Disappointment, disillusionment will be there always. Okay, you need to identify. You need to try to find out. The next thing is loss of a family member or a close friend. Okay, it happens. Life is a routine nature. Okay, everything is in nature only. Okay, don't worry about it. Okay, everything will be all right. Breakup of a relationship, failures and irreversible in life, self-criticism, demands. Always you need to find it out. to make a root cause of that analysis. Root analysis you have to make it, and you have to set right the mistakes in life. Yeah, next part.
Yes, sir. It was the wonderful session, sir. The time
Thank
is less. I am changing the slide, sir. Please, important points you can explain to the
Yes,
participants.
madam. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. As I told you, fear of failure will be there always. Okay, believing the fear that depletes self-confidence. Ask yourself, are my thoughts are really true? Pay attention to the negative thoughts. Avoid guilty feelings. Okay, try to avoid it. How to increase your self-confidence based upon that. As I told you before, here we have Michael Jordan. I have failed over and over again in my life, and that is why I have succeeded. We have given his path. Okay, and also Thomas Alva Edison. I have not failed. I have just found 10,000 ways that won't work at all. Okay, talk and think positively, and also boosting your self-confidence. Tolerate your rehearsal and pleasing in disguise. So how to improve your self-confidence? Approach your work in a planned way, coupled with a positive time frame. Initiative, take initiative, develop ability to self-motivate, and accomplish your goal. These are all the way you can self-improvement yourself. Goal setting, analysis, creation, action, satisfaction. Desire to be confident, number one. Desire to be confident. Daily pamper, allocate the time, offload responsibilities, be receptive to outside help, engage in a spirit of freeing hobby, build a positive and uplifting support system, celebrate your playful side with others. These are all the things which you can improve your self-confidence. Okay, so you can see up your images also. Each one of us have the strength and weakness. SWOT analysis. Okay, speak up for yourself. Always try to speak up. Don't cry over your shortcomings and weakness. Try to be proactive. Find something you feel passionate about. Play to your strength and focus on it. Yeah. Find something you feel passionate about. Try to do something which is passionate for you. You must be ready to find it. What is the wrong feelings you have? Try to have a strategies for your change. Do what you're afraid of. Don't be afraid. Confidence begins when you decide to pay attention. When you're paying attention, then confidence automatically begins. Yeah, are there strategies for change also? Learn healthy communication skill. Try to communicate within you, with your people, with your friends, with your relatives. Okay, failure is success if we learn from it. That is all by Malcolm Forbes. Okay, no one is perfect. That is what the pencils have eraser. You make mistake. You try to learn from it. Simplify and create a balance in all the areas of your life. Choose your friends, proper friend. Okay, building the self-confidence based upon the inner work, clearing your old belief, releasing traumatic memories, establishing new belief, encouraging yourself, positive self-motivation techniques, positive focus on others. See it, don't be it, visualizing what you want, imagining yourself and having it. These are all the things you can do it. Inner work, self-talk, and imagine. These are all the things for building your self-confidence. Use affirmation daily. Replace I can't with I can. Visualize your success. Trust yourself. Turn all negatives into positives. Believe your deserved happiness. Set yourself daily achievable goals. Do the things that scare you. Stop procrastinating. Stop reprimanding yourself. Find something to be grateful for every day. Ban negative knowledge. Keep a record of all your achievements and build your self-confidence. So these are all the things for improve your self-motivation. Be mindful, unlearn negative thoughts, stop comparing, exercising daily, being of self-service, forgiving yourself, remembering that you are not in your circumstances. These are all the things to improve your self-esteem. This is very much important. Stop criticizing yourself. Think positive always. Put yourself first. Identify what you need and want. Look for the good. Quit focusing on your weakness. Take risk. Don't forget your rights. Practice in saying no. Do the things you enjoy. Stop comparing yourself to others. When you're struggling with self-esteem, practice affirmation. Start a gratitude journal. Move your body. Stop negative talk and comparing yourself to others. Eat a healthy and balanced diet. Trust yourself. So these are all the things which can improve your self-esteem. Okay, that is the self-improvement goal. How to do it? As I told you, smart, specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, time bound, and also mindfulness and uh, save up your energy. Yeah.
Is it visible, sir?
And finally, the conclusion part, the root cause of the self or lack of self-confidence is negative thinking only, which can be solved by changing the way one thinks. Okay, it can be changed. The person who thinks in a negative way. Okay, you have to change the thinking capability. Then only you can succeed. One should have think positively so that they conquer his weakness and convert it into a strength. Okay, refine your weakness and try to be on a strong complement. Okay, try to be in a strong capability. Thus, by the power of these thoughts, one can improve his self-confidence, and by removing the weaknesses and negative thoughts, one can succeed in his own life. Thank you so much, madam. Thank you so much. Any questions? I think the slide I've taken a long way. I think minimum 2 hours program is required, I think.
Yes, sir. Your explanation is very good,
Yes,
but
madam.
due to time shortage, we are closing little bit faster. We are supposed to move. Now we have came to the end. Sir, one question is there.
Yes, madam.
How to improve the confidence if new task or assignment is came? If we are not in the plan of accepting the new task, immediately some new task will be assigned to us. We want to complete in short time. By that time, we will happen to have some nervousness inside us. So how to face the situation of last minute completing new task, which was not, we have not already done, we are not having experience of that task. One question came related to that.
Yes,
They
madam.
need the idea regarding.
Sure, madam. I am very much honored to give the answer. Madam, first of all, I'll tell you one simple thing, madam. Okay, if I am standing in a stage, okay, I am asking a people to take my mobile. Okay, if anyone could take my mobile and give me, all the people will traumatize. Okay, nobody will be voluntarily coming forward and take my mobile and give it to me. They'll be having some sort of fear. Fear is the worst enemy in everybody. Okay, so we need to break the fears. Opportunity comes only one, madam. Only at one time only it may arrive. At that time, we need to grab the opportunity, whatever may be the circumstances. Okay, I'll tell you a simple thing for your understanding. Who have kept the leg in the moon, madam? The first person who have landed in the moon. Who is that? Who is the person who landed in the moon, madam? First person. Neil Armstrong, right? Yes,
Yes,
madam.
sir.
Neil Armstrong is the one who have
Armstrong,
landed in the
sir.
moon, right?
I was
First time.
muted. Neil Armstrong, sir.
Yes, madam. Madam, actually, the person who have already standing behind him, that is the person who wanted to actually land on the moon. But he insisted Neil Armstrong to grab the opportunity. But he landed on the moon. Okay. Now, the name what we call it is Neil Armstrong. He is the one who have landed in the moon. Okay. If at all the person who is standing beside him or behind him, if he have landed, whose name will come first, madam? His name will come first. Whoever grabbed the opportunity, okay, that person will be in the stage or in the sky. Fine. So we have lot of situation, madam. We have lot of situation. The first and foremost thing is we need to practice. As I told you before, practice. You need to practice. Okay. When you practice, ultimately everything will come up your mind. You need to practice. Number one. Number two, you need to remove your agitation, nervousness. Okay, if I take this opportunity, what will happen? Okay, whether I succeed or not, whether I will successful in my life or not. You're doubting yourself. Okay, you should not doubt yourself. And students also, the students should not doubt themselves. We are human beings. We tend to make mistakes. We learn from the mistake and try to evaluate it. We try to experience from it. That's it. That's how we can do, madam. So don't be nervous. Don't be agitated. Don't be depressed. Don't have the fear. Okay, these are all the things we need to refrain in your life, madam. Ultimately, it is possible. As I told you before, I am possible. Everything is possible. I'm telling you. If the word is saying impossible means the word itself is there. I am possible. So don't worry about any inferior thing may happen or any uncontrollable thing may happen. Don't think about it. Just proceed in your own way. The success is yours, madam.
Yes, sir. It was the nice answer, sir. Motivational answer, sir. Now we are in the last session of giving thanks to the organization, and I am here to give the vote of thanks. It my team pleasure to give a vote of thanks. Great honor and privilege to propose the vote of thanks on this occasion. First of all, I am thanking our Almighty God for making the today's session a resounding success. Thanks for the resource person, J.M. Jaffer sir, who have explained in detail and also patiently all about the confidence and also subtopics of confidence also, how to practice the confidence, and also what are the things we want to follow daily to keep us confident. And whenever the unavoidable situation comes, we are supposed to ready to grab the situation and make our success. You have explained very clearly, sir. The slides were more, but your content was very useful to the students. As you said, it was supposed to be a 2-hour session. Due to the time concerns, we are stopping here now. We are expecting more session with you, sir. It is our pleasure to have you, sir. Here I am grateful to give the thanks to our supportive hand, always the supportive hand to us, to the professors to conduct many sessions like this. Our founder principal, Dr. Puruswani sir, with him, Dr. Kuspu Puruswani ma'am, vice principal and ITSC coordinator, and all the vice principal, teachers, students, participants, and non-teaching staff, and also technical person, Mayak ma'am, Deepak Mulpani sir, and other supportive technical person to make this event very success. Thank you, sir. Thanks on behalf of SST family. Thank you, sir. Students and participants are requested to fill the feedback form. You will get the certificate within 5 to 7 working days. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Jefferson. Thanks a lot.
Okay,